Thanks to Wendigo Tea for their support. They're keeping each episode steeped in mystery and value. WendigoTea.com.
Your daily game plan for success. It's Sax in the Morning. Steve Sax.
Hi, Steve Sax here with Sax in the Morning. Today is the 7th of March. It is Tuesday. And today, let me tell you what, I got my fangs out. Yeah. Today, we're going to be talking about integrity and showing up. And you'll know what I mean when I talk about I got my fangs out today. So just hang with me, okay? But before we get to it, I want to remind you that now is a great time to try something new. Do you drink coffee every morning? Are you a tea person? Dropping a tea bag into your cup of hot water? Well, maybe you should try something that I've discovered, which is Wendigo Tea Company. These are loose leaf teas, which are impeccably sourced to ensure the absolute highest quality. And let me tell you, you haven't lived until you've really tried good loose leaf tea, and Wendigo is the place to get it. So go to wendigotea.com and use the promo code SAX, that's S-A-X, to get 15% off your order. That's wendigotea.com, and you can also find the link on the Sax in the Morning website. So why did I want to talk about something as simple as showing up today? Well, recently we hit the NBA All-Star break. One of the scourges of modern sports reared its ugly head up again today when this idea of load management, that's what they call it, load management. In other words, I get paid $50 million a year, but 82 games is too much for me. I mean, I can't go back-to-back games. That's just a lot, right? I need some coach to put his arm around me and tell me I don't need to play today. The average ticket now costs a whopping $94, and the thought of a dad or a mom scraping together $200 plus another $100 or so for the food and parking at a minimum, so their son or their daughter can, go and see their favorite player, only to have the player not even bother to put on the uniform because they need a rest day. It just makes me sick. And I'll tell you what, I'm not trying to say I'm better than everybody else, but when I played, I didn't even come to the ballpark and look at the lineup. I just put on my uniform and I planned on playing every single day. Every day. That's what it was. So how does this apply to our own lives? Well, it's just as important for you to have that same integrity to show up where we say we are going to show up and do the work that we're supposed to do. There's a lot of reasons why you need to show up. And the first thing is just the right thing to do. But it goes beyond that. Every time you don't show up or do your best, if you're working just hard enough not to get fired, well, you should get fired. And know that the type of opportunities that you've really missed. Hey, maybe there was someone there who could have given you an opportunity to alter the course of your life. A huge part of getting opportunities is meeting the right people. And a key factor to that is the proximity. And you can't achieve proximity to someone if you don't show up. You can't impress someone if you don't do your best. Here's the other thing about showing up. It just sets goals in motion. If you show up at the gym, you're going to get in a workout. Try it. Instead of talking yourself into working out, just talk yourself into going to the gym. You can even tell yourself, I'm just going to drive there and walk in and then drive home. I'll bet you have some kind of a workout when you get there. Showing up for others also is a demonstration of gratitude. Gratitude is a feeling, yes, but it also manifests through action. If you're grateful for your job or your family, then you have to show that gratitude by showing up. Players not showing up shows a huge disconnect in gratitude for the fact that that parent is willing to spend maybe 10 or 15% of their paycheck to have their kids see their favorite player. Well, guess what? If fans suddenly decide it isn't worth it, this superhuman skill you have as an athlete is suddenly worthless. So look, the world changes. I know all that, and we know that. Things change, and not everything is as it used to be. And, that's a good thing. It's called evolution. But some things are fundamental, and they aren't tied to a place or a time. Class is one of them. And let me tell you, showing up and working hard is one of those things as well. I've been fortunate in my life. I've been a professional athlete, a financial advisor, a baseball coach, a business coach. I'm an author and a speaker and a broadcaster, and I'm also a father and a poppy. And any success I've had in all those endeavors was built upon showing up and working hard and not taking days off when showtime comes because I'm too tired or burned out. There's a time and a place for rest and breaks. We all understand that now more than ever. So build it into your schedule. But it should not come when others are counting on you. And it should not come at the expense of your own integrity, because if you do, you're not going to get another shot at it. You do so at your own peril. And that is my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, remember that the Sax in the Morning swag is now available on my Instagram site. Go to saxinthemorning_podcast. You'll see it right there on the Instagram, and just hit the link. Everything's there: mugs, hats, tumblers, you name it. Take advantage of it.